It's the end of an era at tech giant TCS as Rajesh Gopinathan hands over the baton to Krithivasan after serving as the CEO for 6 years and serving with the company for more than 2 decades. In a note to the employees, the outgoing CEO said that the best is yet to come for TCS. He wished the best for growth ahead for the company. But let's take a deep dive, understand a little bit more about how TCS has performed under his leadership. Anisha joins in to take us through some of those milestones and achievements. Anisha?
Well, yes, it's a big change happening at TCS, end of an era coming in with Rajesh Gopinathan stepping down as the CEO later today. But look at the stock price of how the shareholder value and wealth has been created over the last 5 to 6 years. The stock price has jumped up materially and we have seen a big improvement in the fundamentals as well. And you have the numbers backing all of that as well. In fact, let's start with the revenue growth, wherein we have seen that the quarterly revenue run rate has increased from 4.5 million, which was there in Q4 of FY17, all the way to around $7.2 million in Q4 of the year gone by. In fact, he's managed to add almost a 1 lakh crore to the company's revenue, and the CAGR for the last 6 years comes at around 11%. So quite a solid growth is what the company has delivered under the leadership of Mr. Rajesh Gopinathan. That's not all. It's coming in with better margins and better profitability as well. The profits have jumped up, almost doubled from 6,600 odd crores to around 11,400 crores on a quarterly basis, and the EPS too managed to grow by around 1.7 times to 115 rupees per share. In fact, the EPS as well as the profit growth has also been distributed to the shareholders at large. So almost 200,000 crore rupees has been given out in terms of dividends as well as buyback over the last 5 to 6 years. And the market capitalization of the company has jumped up to $143 billion, and that compares with just $69 billion that we had seen in 2017. So massive growth across the board. Of course, it's come in at industry-leading margin of around 24 to 26%. The company has been guiding for that, apart from the COVID years, which acted as a bit of a volatile time for the company and the sector. We have seen quite a bit of impressive performance, and the operating profit has also has jumped up substantially. Cash conversion has been strong, managed to generate free cash flow of around 206,000 as far as that is concerned. So overall, a very pretty picture is what you have to see with respect to the leadership coming in for Rajesh Gopinathan. Of course, it was tough time for the industry. There was attrition wars. There was that entire COVID time that happened, unprecedented kind of challenges coming in with respect to work from home, the entire transition happening. But under the stable hand coming in from Rajesh Gopinathan, the company was able to steer through all of these volatility. But now the baton really gets passed on to Krithi, who is going to take the company to that $50 billion aspiration that they have with respect to their top line. Of course, the company has to go through these challenges of the headwinds that we are seeing in the global arena at this point of time. How artificial intelligence will completely change the space or disrupt the space is something that he'll have to work on. But for now, it's all positive thoughts and optimism that's coming in from Rajesh Gopinathan.
Thanks very much, Anisha, for giving us all of those details.